Everything that we can do to support the air traffic controllers during this time is another step and another measure to ensuring that as the risk rises, that it's mitigated.
It is one of the largest headlines today across the country. It's popping up on social media feeds and causing a lot of concern from passengers. But what does this decision actually look like? The Federal Aviation Administration says starting tomorrow, it will cut 10% of flights at 40 airports. One of those airports is right here, Charlotte Douglas International. The reason for cutting the airspace is because there's a growing shortage of air traffic controllers. Controllers are about to miss their second full paycheck due to the government shutdown. The head of the Air Traffic Controllers Union says they're not just calling out sick.
Hearing that one is, the term of art of calling in sick. It's, one thing that isn't always true. They're not calling in sick. They're calling in saying, I don't have childcare today. What do you want me to do? I can't pay for it. I can't pay for the gas and I can't pay for my utilities. How would you like me to handle this to the employer?
This is the second longest government shutdown in history, which means we're entering uncharted territory. Major airlines are being told to cut 4% of flights starting tomorrow. Several airline officials tell CNN they're treating this situation similar to when they're forced to cancel flights due to a storm.
Has a lot of folks on edge, and our partners at Axios say Charlotte Douglas expected to cut about 10% of its daily flights starting tomorrow. The airport says it averages about 1,800 arrivals and departures per day, so this means the airport would be cutting 180 flights each day. About 90% of those operated by American Airlines. American Airlines did share a statement on social media about the cuts. The airline says the majority of customers will not be impacted and says long-haul international travel, that will remain as scheduled. American says as schedules changes and those changes are made, we'll proactively reach out to customers who are impacted. The airline goes on to say customers whose flights are canceled for any reason or who choose not to travel will be able to change their flight or request a refund without any penalty. Delta Airlines shared a similar statement saying it is trying to minimize any of those impacts. It's hard to determine just how large of an impact all these cuts will have. One thing is for sure, the FAA, air traffic controllers, airlines, countless passengers, so many now calling on lawmakers to reopen the government.
Yeah, but there may be a light at the end of the tunnel.
I think talks continue to be productive and hopefully we can get to a resolution. I think we need to get government back up.
A group of Democrat and Republican senators are reportedly negotiating a deal to open the government.
Settling for some kind of vague promise about a vote in the future on some indeterminate bill without any definite inclusion in the law, I think is a mistake.
As of tonight, though, no deal has been announced.